Elon Musk has a net worth of over $190 billion, making him the richest person in the world. He already has a plan for how he's going to spend his great fortune. The tech entrepreneur, who serves as the CEO of electric car company Tesla and spaceflight company SpaceX, has surpassed Jeff Bezos, CEO of Amazon, as the world's richest person. Today, we will look at what this eccentric billionaire Elon Musk spends his billions on. Number 10. Tesla-inspired Python-covered Air Jordans, $1,500. At the March 2019 unveiling of his new Tesla Model Y, the billionaire was rocking a pair of flashy new sneakers. DM Custom Shoes manufactured these black and red Air Jordans. The sneakers are made with real python skin. Musk leaped onto the stage and performed a gigantic karate kick to demonstrate his new kicks at the car's launch. While the actual Tesla version of the shoes is not for sale, you can get a pair of non-Tesla versions online for $1,050. The company will sell you a base pair of shoes for $100, and you have to pay an additional $950 to get them custom made, and the shoes seem to be in high demand. In fact, there seemed to be more excitement over the shoes than there was over the car. Musk's custom one-of-a-kind shoes are valued at $1,500, but will likely increase in value over time. Number 9. Tesla Diamond and Ruby Ring, $37,000. Elon Musk is surprisingly not recognized as a man who purchases so many expensive things. However, he did inspire celebrity jeweler Ben Baller to design rings encrusted with diamonds and rubies. The ring with the Tesla logo was designed by Baller, and it's worth $37,000. He presented Elon Musk with the ring as a gift. Baller stated that he wanted to find a way to thank Musk for creating Tesla and creating over 50,000 jobs for Americans. This is the first and only piece of jewelry that Baller has ever presented to a celebrity. Ironically, just weeks after he gave Musk a ring, Baller, who happens to own a Tesla, got locked in his car for over 30 minutes after the electric door shut and refused to open. Number 8. Audi Q7, $70,000. Back when Elon had a very large, young family, his Tesla company was concentrating on building a two-seater car. So the Musks needed something bigger for their blood. He chose what was then one of the most luxurious SUVs, the Audi Q7, and he wasn't overly impressed. He loved the style, not the substance. When it launched in 2006, it was one of the largest, most refined off-roaders money could buy. But there was one significant problem. Even though it had a third row of pop-up chairs, making it a fully fledged 7-seater, access wasn't easy. The Audi Q7 is particularly horrendous, said Musk. Even in the best-case scenario, you need to be a dwarf mountain climber to get into the back seat. Apologies to mountain climbers of any size, but he made his point. He also had a solution when developing Tesla's Model X. Musk specified that his SUV should feature falcon wing doors to enable easier access to the back seats, especially in tight parking spaces. So now, whenever Musk travels with his family or small groups of Sherpas, he doesn't have any problems whatsoever. Number 7. McLaren F1, $1 million. When my first company was purchased, I had to choose between a Palo Alto house and a McLaren F1. I got an F1 and a modest condo for less than a vehicle. Elon Musk's number 67 McLaren F1 was one of 7 brought to the U.S. in 1997. Musk utilized the 240-mile-per-hour hypercar as a company car. It's a common LA to San Francisco commute. Musk was convinced he wouldn't be one of those rich men who buy a sports car and crash it. He neglected insurance. In 2000, Musk was driving to an investment meeting with Peter Thiel when his passenger asked, "So, Elon, what can this do?" Musk answered, "Watch this." To make a long story short, both men survived the crash. However, the automobile was heavily damaged. Musk launched a payment startup named X.com, which transformed into PayPal and was purchased by eBay in 2002, paying him $165 million to aid fund F1 repairs. Number 6. Lotus Esprit S1, $1 million. A Long Island couple spent about $100 on an unclaimed storage unit in 1989 and stumbled upon a fortune. When they rolled open the door, they found a 1976 Lotus Esprit sports car tucked beneath the pile of blankets. That's because it wasn't just any 1976 Lotus Esprit. The car was featured in the 1977 James Bond film, The Spy Who Loved Me. As any spy-loving cinephile knows, in the movie, the retrofitted Esprit is jettisoned off a dock and turns into a submarine which can fire missiles. Their discovery eventually caught the attention of Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk, who grew up watching the films. In 2013, he put an anonymous bid on the car, offering an incredible $1 million for the aquatic vehicle. Number 5. Los Angeles home, $4.5 million. Musk owns a curvaceous, tech-controlled home in Brentwood, California. This home calls to mind an angular spaceship design. Since his company is hard at work building its own rockets, it might be more than he needs to have a home that looks like one too. The 4-bedroom, 3-bath mid-century modern embraces its position at the very tip of a flat iron-shaped lot by using a boomerang design to maximize the available build space. By having the softly curved wall look out onto a backyard with a tall privacy hedge, it can be made of floor-to-ceiling windows to let in as much light as possible without letting anyone see in. The 3,000-square-foot house uses spacious open-plan rooms such as the living room off the kitchen. The sliding glass doors out to the pool and painted brick wall almost gives the feeling of being outdoors even though it's very much inside. Number 4. Bel Air Mansion, $17 million. Walled, gated, and assuredly protected by a state-of-the-art security system, the palatial residence measures more than 16,000 square feet, with 7 bedrooms and 11 baths. Although many aspects of the estate remain a mystery, it's clear that there are lush, expertly maintained gardens, a swimming pool with an inset spa, several alfresco dining patios, and garaging for at least 4 Teslas. The multi-story house is a towering but architecturally inspired structure that sweeps over the Bel Air County Club, summiting at the Pacific Ocean and Catalina Island on the horizon. The mansion, originally built in 1990, features such amenities as a home theater, a 2-story library, a 2-room guest suite, a wine cellar, and a gym. Musk still owns several other homes in the area, including Gene Wilder's former residence, which is situated just across the street. Number 3. Private jet, $70 million. In 2015, Elon Musk had Gulfstream Aerospace build him a custom-made jet. It was finished and delivered to him in 2016. At the time, the Gulfstream G650ER price was around $70 million. This private jet can run for over 7,500 miles non-stop. It is a twin eagle and operates as a business jet airplane. The Gulfstream G650ER private jet is one of the most preferred choices by billionaires. Number 2. Solar City, $3.5 billion. Solar City is one of Elon Musk's companies and is worth over $3.5 billion. The company markets, manufactures, and installs solar panels across the world. In 2014, Solar City, a subsidiary of Tesla, announced it would open a $900 million gigafactory in Buffalo, New York. With 20 sites, it's a valuable and wealthy venture. Solar City was the top residential solar installer in 2013 and the second overall solar installer in the U.S. In 2013, the company bought Paramount Solar from Paramount Equity for $120 million. By 2015, its panels could generate 870 megawatts of solar power and accounted for 28 non-utility solar installations in the U.S. Elon Musk wanted to develop a beautiful Tesla battery and solar-powered product. He said as of May 2016, Solar City operates in Hawaii, the District of Columbia, and 18 other states on the West Coast, Southwest, and Northeast. It continues to flourish outside of the U.S. Number 1. SpaceX, $34 billion. The pride and joy of Elon Musk's empire is SpaceX. It's a space exploration and American aerospace manufacturer that was founded in 2002. The company has won several contracts to resupply the International Space Station and deliver several high-profile satellites into orbit for various government organizations. The company was most recently involved in the launch of the secret government satellite codenamed Zuma, which was reported to have been lost after the company delivered it into orbit. As of December 2017, SpaceX has been valued at around $20 billion, and the company has also raised an additional $1 billion in funding from Google, and plans to be the first to land a man on Mars sometime in the 2020s. Which one of Elon's possessions impressed you the most? Do you think that SpaceX will make their plan a reality? Just let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and kindly turn on the notifications bell.